So I got the Instant Vortex Plus air fryer, so we're trying it out. I'll let you know if I like it or not and what kind of things we're cooking in it and stuff like that. Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. So if you can't tell, I am back in Iowa, back in my college house room. So I was going to vlog yesterday, coming back and getting settled and unpacking, but yesterday was kind of crazy. I'll tell the story a little bit later today. But I wanted to hop on here fresh out of bed this morning because I think I want to go on a run. So I've talked about this in some past videos, but if you don't know, in the summer I love to run. Basically all of the summers that I've been in college, I've been running over the summer, training for something like a half marathon or a marathon, and I honestly love it. Like, I love running outside, I love the fresh air, I love seeing like the progress from training, like improving speed and distance and just like my overall, like my resting heart rate going down and my like cardio fitness score improving. Just, I don't know, I just love seeing like the stats and the progress and all that stuff, and I want to get back into it. But what makes this a unique experience, you could say, is it is winter and I've never ran outside in the winter. I've done it like playing sports, but not just waking up, going for a run in the snowy environment. So I am trying to figure out what to wear because, in the summer I just wear like biker shorts and a tank top because it's super hot. So I just looked and it's like 21 degrees outside, and I was researching this a little bit and I think it said you're supposed to dress like it's 20 degrees warmer than you expected because you're getting it warm when you run. So I'm thinking, I have these leggings that are like thick leggings. They're not like the athletic material, they're thicker and warmer. So I feel like that might be good. And then I'm thinking of wearing like this is a Tech Gear Warm Tech, like long sleeve athletic type shirt. So I'm thinking of wearing that because, I don't know, it says Warm Tech and it's pretty thick. And then I'm also gonna bring and start off with this like Fila jacket. It's pretty thick, but it says like bring layers. All right, I'm all dressed. I got a headband on to keep my ears warm. I also grabbed a pair of gloves that I'm gonna put on to keep my hands warm, and I brought out my running band, stick my phone in it, let my Fitbit track its stuff. So I'm excited. I think I'm just gonna start with a mile. I'm not like out of shape. I've been doing like the elliptical and stuff over break, but I'm just gonna start with a mile. If I feel like I can go longer, I'll go longer, but just want to see, what I can do. So I'll check in with you guys after. Okay, it has been a few hours. I got all showered and ready for the day, but I wanted to update you guys on my run. So I ran 1 mile, just like I said I was gonna do. I probably could have gone a little longer, but I didn't want to push myself. It was the first day and everything. So it was pretty slow. It was a 12-minute mile, but didn't want to push myself. Just wanted to get back into running. And like I said before, this is like my first time running in the winter, so that could have something to do with it as well. But I really liked it. Like, just running outside, listening to my podcast, like getting back into those vibes. Like, I'm definitely gonna continue with this. So I'll let you guys know like how I'm improving and stuff like that. So you guys can come along on this journey with me. So we are about to go grocery shopping, which I'm so excited about because we don't have like anything. Like, we completely cleaned everything out when we were about to leave for winter break. So we need food. I'm so excited to have like a bunch of fresh stuff. So we're gonna go. So excuse the noise, but Dom got me an air fryer for Christmas, and we were so excited to use it. So while we were grocery shopping today, we got some things that we thought would be good in the air fryer. So we prepped these like chicken tenders for the air fryer. So they're a skinny taste recipe and I'll link it down below. But basically we just dipped the chicken tenders in egg and then breadcrumbs, and we're just gonna throw them in the air fryer. We have a batch in there right now. And then we have some potato wedges seasoned that we're gonna try to cook in there as well. So I got the Instant Vortex Plus air fryer, so we're trying it out. I'll let you know if I like it or not and what kind of things we're cooking in it and stuff like that. So some of the chicken is done. We're on our last batch, and we decided that we're gonna make wraps with them. So we have these little tortillas. I cut up some scallions, and then we're gonna put some chipotle mayo on them with some cheese. And then we're also going to cook these up and have them on the side. This looks so good. So dinner was so good. Like, after I was done eating it, I felt like I had just eaten a bunch of like greasy food, but it was like all in the air fryer, so it wasn't even that bad for me. So definitely will be making that again. We have tons of leftover chicken tenders, so those will be super good throughout the week just to reheat in the air fryer, so they'll be crispy again. And yeah, I think I like this air fryer. So after dinner, we just hung out and played some Family Feud on my Switch. So I got this game over winter break. It was New Year's Eve, I believe, and like it was on sale for like 20 bucks, and I was like, might as well get it. My family was looking for something to do on New Year's Eve, so we got it, and it's so fun. If you have a Switch, I highly recommend it. We just played like 2 or 3 rounds of it, and I don't know, it's just a fun game to play. So you can play with like 2 to 10 people, I think, so super good for like big groups of people. Anyway, I think that we're just gonna, hang out for the night and watch some TV. We started watching WandaVision on Disney Plus. It's like a Marvel spin-off. It's like so confusing but so like addictingly good. It's so hard to explain, so I would watch it if you're planning on watching it, because then you'll know what I mean. But before I ended the video for today, I wanted to update you guys on yesterday's story, since earlier I said that I would. So I had planned on coming back to my house here in Iowa on Tuesday, which was yesterday. And I don't have a car, so my mom or my dad normally drives me back. So that was all like set in stone. And so Tuesday morning, I wake up and it's pretty early because we were planning on leaving pretty early. And there's a text from my mom that says my brother is in the ER. So I have a 19-year-old brother, and he was at home as well. And yeah, so apparently he was in the ER. And what happened is, okay, let me preface this story. I am allergic to dogs, and my brother is also allergic to dogs, but I have a hypoallergenic dog that I don't have any issues with. Like, I'm not allergic to him at all, but my brother is. I don't know why, but he is. And I had my dog with me at home for the month that I was home over winter break, and my brother was allergic to it. So his allergies were bad like all month. Like, he was sneezing and coughing, and I felt really bad, but I mean, what am I supposed to do with my dog? So he had been suffering from allergies all month, and of course on the day that I leave, he like didn't sleep at all that night, and he was like having trouble breathing. So my dad took him to the emergency room because he couldn't really breathe. So they did like chest x-rays and blood work, and like he had an IV, and basically they just said he had like extra oxygen around his heart, and this was caused by coughing. So he's fine. They just said like take ibuprofen and like it should be better in like a week, and it'll help that like me and my dog are gone. So yeah, he's good. He is better. Um I just feel kind of guilty because, you know, I caused my brother to go to the ER, but you know, he's good. That's what's important, and I know that he is because while he was at the ER, he messaged me on the Fitbit app, and he was saying how upset he was that he didn't put his Fitbit on before he went because he got a lot of steps there. So, I think that we're good. But yeah, once we found out he was good, we decided that like we could come and drop me back off in Iowa because I was already packed and planning to come back. So everything worked out. So I'm all settled back in Iowa, which is it's nice to like get back into a routine. I'm gonna make a video, it might be the next video, with my like New Year's resolutions. I know that a lot of people did these obviously at the beginning of January for the New Year's, but with me being home over break for a month, like it's kind of hard to start a lot of resolutions when I'm in a temporary place and I'm not in my normal routine. So I'm back and I'm starting a routine and I'm super excited to, you know, start these resolutions. So I'm just excited to like get back into things. Like being home for a month was really nice and really relaxing, but here I'm like in my routine and I can make lots of content for you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to update you on that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.